Hey everyone, it's Keela here, and today I'm sharing a layout and process video for day 4 of the 12 Days of Summer Scraplifts on Scrap Squad. Today's lift is in the top right hand corner, and I've also added the link in the description below as well. If you're not a member of the Scrap Squad Facebook group, please do join us. At the moment we're uploading a new Scraplift inspiration every day. Normally we upload every week a new inspiration layout for everyone to join in and scraplift along together. And it's so much fun seeing all the different takes on the same layout. Now the layout today kind of reminded me of like lemon slices, like cut up into little triangles. And what I did before I started actually creating my page, I folded my little printout of the layout in half, so that I felt like it'd fit a bit better on my A4 layout. I do find circular kind of designs a lot trickier to do on A4 because they aren't square. So if I can kind of offset them so that they go off the page, I feel that works a little bit better for me. Now I did cut out a cut file. It was a freebie from Paper Issues, which I'll have to link below as well. So if you want to use the same cut file, you can do. Now I did cut it out in white cardstock, and had I actually used my brain before I started creating the page, I would have actually cut it out of the yellow pattern paper that I've used. But instead I used the original cutout as a template, so that I could use this gorgeous yellow pattern paper from the kit. And the reason I did this is because I didn't want to just backfill the cut file. I wanted to add some texture by distressing the pattern paper. So instead I ended up using my cut file as a template, but it would have been easier and saved me quite a bit of time if I'd just cut it out of the yellow in the first place, and then all my pieces would have been cut out for me and I could have just distressed them and stuck them down. Now the photograph that I'm going to be using today is a photo of Darcy, and it was last summer. We was out, we'd gone for a walk. Our restrictions last year only lifted for a short period of time, and then we were back into really tough restrictions. We didn't really get much freedom at all last year here in where I'm from, which is Lancashire. And I'm actually from Accrington. Yeah, we just didn't really get any lift really from the restrictions at all last year. So we was back to doing like daily walks and things just to try and get out of the house and enjoy the sunshine. And this photo is we've just gone on a walk. And Darcy took her scooter along with her, and in the photo she's actually wearing a white t-shirt and little yellow shorts, and then she's got her bright pink glasses, and her scooter's bright pink as well. So I felt like the yellow and the pink together worked really well with this photograph. But I did want to add in kind of a darker shade just to kind of tone it down a little bit and bring it all together. So I have pulled in the navy, which is in the collection as well. So I've added a few of the tags from the tag cut apart sheet behind my photograph. Now in the original layout, one of the segments she's added a photograph to. Now my photo, I couldn't get it to work. I did try seeing how much of the photo I'd get using the kind of the triangle segments of the cut file, but I felt like I lost a little bit too much of the photograph, and it just didn't work for my photo. So I've decided to lay my photo on top instead. So I've added a few tags behind just to add some interest behind my photo. And I've started pulling in some embellishments that I felt like I'd work with the colours, and just because they're cute really. A lot of the things that I've added I like to do with lemonade. We weren't making lemonade, the colours just worked really well, and I just think they are just summer embellishments. It doesn't have to be so literal that you are making lemonade in your photograph to use them. So I've got a little lemonade stand at the bottom. I've added a lemon down there. Also a sticker that says I love summer. I've got like a jug of lemonade to the side of my photo, and a glass of pink lemonade. I'm guessing pink lemonade. I've added a little flamingo on there as well. The colour just matched perfectly and it's just cute. And I've pulled in some florals, and I even fussy cut some from one of the pattern papers. And I was kind of thinking I was going to use them at this point. But when I came to sticking things down around my photograph, I did change my mind, and didn't use the florals instead on this page. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm committing to sticking down my embellishments. I've got a few word stickers. One says sweet summertime. The other one says so happy with you, which I just think, worked really well with my photo. I absolutely love this collection. The kit is it's just stunning. So many lovely colours for summer, and it's not all like beach themed, which is, we don't go to the beach that often. So for me, it's more about kind of just, being at home, that kind of summertime. I mean, we do go on caravan holidays. Obviously, we haven't been on one last year. So I've not got any of those kind of photos. Our summer photos from last year and this year are all really being at home and being local. The photos that I have from previous years, I've kind of mainly scrapped a lot of the holiday photos. So again, most of the photos I've got left are just being at home and enjoying our yard in the summer or going for walks locally. Now I'm committing to my tags and my photo. I have added a mat around my photo in the navy cardstock that we got in the kit. This cardstock is actually the perfect navy colour. I've bought a few navy cardstocks over the time, and this is like the colour I've been trying to get for a long time, so I need to stock up on this and get lots of this exact navy, because I do love using navy in scrapbooking. I did cut out the little ice cream that was on this tag, just because I could fussy cut that out and use that as an extra embellishment, because it was only getting tucked behind the photograph anyway. So it felt like a little bit of a waste, just hiding it behind the photo when I can use it on something else. So I'm just sticking those down behind my photograph, and then I'm going to stick the photo and the tags onto the layout, and then start committing to the embellishments around the photo. I really do recommend this kit. It is so lovely. And it's got rainbows in it, which obviously you don't see in many summer collections, and works so well with everything we've gone through for the past year and over a year with the pandemic and everything. So it's lovely, and the colours are just beautiful. They've got so many lovely bright colours, and like I said, it's not very beachy themed, which works perfectly just for playing in the garden and having fun at home. So now all my embellishments around my photograph are stuck down. I'm just adding a couple of little hearts. There's lots of hearts in this collection, which is just so cute, and some are like the full colour and some are just like an outline of a heart, and they are really pretty. I'm just checking out these sunglasses. I thought I was going to add them on. If I can get any kind of glasses on a page with Darcy, I do try to, because Darcy wears glasses like myself. So we've made this kind of like a big thing out of glasses, like they're so cool, so that she can, so that it's kind of easier to get her to wear them. Although she has been really good. She's been wearing glasses since she was about 18 months old, maybe even a little bit younger. So she does really well, because it's kind of all she's ever known, really. Now I'm bringing in some sequins from my stash. I mentioned a few days ago, or it might have been yesterday, that I did pull out lots of sequins that I've had in my stash for some time to try and use up with this summer collection. Obviously, I'm not going to use them all, but they work perfectly to add those little bits to a layout. And I've used some really like bright pink ones. And I've also added in some little silver gems as well and dotted them around the page. Now I'm going to come in with some twine for my tags. I like to finish my tags off with a bit of twine. This twine has kind of like a silver thread throughout, which I think silver works quite well with this collection. I don't think there's actually a metallic in the collection at all, so you're kind of free to add whichever metallic you like. And I also got from Rebecca's shop the I think it's the summer, I've not got it on my desk, but it's the summer sticker book for the alphabets, which all the colours actually, you know, they work perfectly with this collection. There's lots of bright colours. So I'm going to just add the word summer underneath this kind of segment of my circle. And I'm going to use the bright pink for that. I was thinking about yellow, but I thought it would be a bit too much with the circle piece being in the yellow as well. So I'm going to go for that. In the original layout, they had part of the title on the little segments like that, and I really thought that would look really cool. I do think the original layout was a Halloween page, but like I said, it kind of reminded me of like segments of fruit, and yeah, I just thought it worked really well for summer. So yeah, so that's my layout more or less finished. I do finish off with some yellow splatters, just to add a little bit of messiness to the background. In the original layout, there was some mixed media behind the circle. Obviously mixed media, as we know, isn't my thing, so just a couple of splatters just gives it that kind of messy look. And I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So here are my close-ups. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all create today. And I'll be back tomorrow with day 5. Thank you for watching. Bye.